Was waiting for the little countdown. I didn't see the countdown this morning, but ooh, I made it. I made it. And it has been a full week, a full whole 7 days since I walked. I actually took workout clothes with me on the road, thinking, at the hotel I could go into the little workout room or whatever, but that didn't happen. So I was really kind of concerned about what my body was going to do when I got back out here today, but it was pretty smooth sailing, pretty smooth sailing. But guess what I woke up with? I woke up with Jesus Walks. Now, here's the reason I woke up with it, because last night, just to kind of unwind, I'd gotten in from my dad's a little later. No, not the same time I would normally, but it was late. It was late. So, my Yasa just got burgers. We did the burger thing. So just to kind of continue unwinding, I was just watching videos, that Trevor Noah, it's just so funny. But anyway, so Yeezy popped up. And it was a video with, I guess these are all the young people who sang with him when he came here to Houston with, what's that preacher's name? Y'all know who he is, with the Great Big Church, Lakewood. And I guess at his own church, I don't know, but they were all on an airplane and they were singing. It was just beautiful, beautiful. Such talent, so much black talent on that plane. Well, so I'm just watching, whichever one come up next. So up pops Jesus Walks. So I'm listening because it's a wonderful song. You can't deny that. You cannot deny that is a wonderful song, and it's so creative. So I just listened to it and enjoyed it, and then listened to the next one until finally, I was ready to shut it down. So consequently, what did I wake up with? When my feet hit the carpet, Jesus Walks. So I thought, okay, well, let's take that to the walking path, into walking meditation. Let's see what happens with it. And nice beat, nice rhythms, of course. I think it energized me, which was a good thing. And I thought to myself, artists are and have always been tormented people. And I say this because we express so much of ourselves, and we are constantly evolving. And at any iteration of ourselves or any manifestation of ourselves, we express it. And like what I'm trying to do right now, just to kind of open my fifth chakra so that my expression comes out. And so I thought of, all of the flack that Kanye West has received, and I've given him some flack too, because I used to really like Kanye. Then Kanye started doing some crazy stuff, and so we judge, even as an artist, we still judge, even though we go through some of the same things, we step into our torment. And I even thought about my book. I've had people say to me, wow, I'm just shocked that you went so personal, that you were able to reveal so much personal stuff. And at the time, I just thought, this is release. I've got to get this out of me. I was writing for a reason, and I'm not going to go into that because that's a whole nother story. But it had to come out of me for a specific purpose, and I was not judging it. I was not gauging it. I just knew it needed to come out. And because it came out, it became a part of the book, But I was kind of comparing my book to this particular song, and of course to some of the things that Kanye has done subsequently, or since that particular recording. And I thought, one thing about artists is that sometimes we become the messenger, and the messenger gets in the way of the message sometimes, because we have to embrace our torment. We have to embrace the struggle, the human struggle that's within all of us. And we have a tendency to do it more openly. We have a tendency to put it out there, because I think we have this sense that art is not for ourselves. At least I do. The Creator did not give me the ability to create and to inspire just for me. So you've got to put it out there. And sometimes, like Kanye said in the song, rappers don't think, we rap. And artists don't always just think about what they're doing. They've got to get it out. They get it out there, and then afterwards go, oh, look at that. And that's not a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. And what's so crazy is that when I sat down here in my my midway point under this little gazebo, to kind of just breathe and reflect and introspect. As soon as I hit the little F for Facebook, my daughter's post popped up. And so she's instigating communication about, what's that little guy's name? Old Town Road guy? Lil Nas X, I think. Lil Nas X. And his recent video. And I watched it. And it's amazing that I was not offended by it. I understood the artistry. But again, sometimes the message is clouded by the messenger, not always the messenger's fault. Sometimes it's our fault because we put stipulations and conditions on things. But so she's instigated conversation around that, and it's wonderful. Conversation needs to be had about such things. And people with young children, do you let your children watch this? Do you not? There's sometimes we have to shield our children until they're able to understand. And those who are able to discern, you communicate with them. You don't just let your children out to receive anything that comes out. But so I'm kind of going around Egypt to get to Africa. And I'm already in Africa. So there's the craziness of that. But yeah, I just want to say that we all, not just artists, we all have to walk into our torment. We have to walk into those things that keep us up at night. We have to walk into those feelings that we have and we don't know where they came from. Things that we want to express. Changes that take place in our lives as we grow and become and evolve. We have to look at that. We have to ponder it. For some reason, this scripture popped into my head. And no, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do know scripture pretty well. But for some reason, Mary popped into my mind. And scripture says that, and Mary pondered these things in her heart. So sometimes we have to be quiet and be alone and ponder things in our hearts within us. I remember one time somebody wrote on Facebook, what did she write? It was a young lady that wrote, "Oh, everybody's talking about looking within. I look up." And that's cool. If that works for you, if that's what you do, if you have to look up, then look up. For me personally, I look within. We're made in the image and the likeness of the Creator. So I go inside where I think that spark of divinity is, where the handprint of God, where the handprint of Creator is within me. So I go in there, Good morning, Vicky. Good morning. I appreciate you joining me. Otherwise, I would just be talking to myself, which is okay, because that's what I do anyway, I just decided to put it out there for others to hear. But I appreciate you joining me these mornings. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I woke up with. I woke up with this. I woke up with Jesus Walks and the lyrics. You have to and I listened to it several times. I focused on Kanye's lyrics. I focused on one round the background lyrics, and then one round I focused on the music, the music, the energy of the music, the rhythm, the beat that was coming through. And so if you are tormented by something, by torment I mean you're struggling with something, there's a tug of war that's going on inside of you, and if that's not really, if that's not happening, then you're not living, you're not growing, you're not pushing yourself, you're not trying to peel back all of the layers of your physical self to get to the essence of who you are, because that's where that torment, that's where that struggle comes in. And I say step into it. You don't have to put it out for the world to see, as artists do. You can keep it at your altar. You can keep it, in your reading space, in your writing space, in your meditating space, wherever. As Mary pondered these things in her heart, you can keep it in your heart. But definitely step into that struggle. Don't run away from it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid that some of your shadow selves appear, With my play, Personifications, that's basically what it is. It's a stage play version of my book, The Smell of Garlic on Sunday. But I took several of those events from my life and I turned them into characters. And they are shadow characters in that they don't represent what one would feel to be the best of yourself at all times. And so all of these characters appear in the same space together. But it's all about becoming. It's all about exploring what's going on inside of you, and not being afraid, to examine it and to grow from it. So I'm gonna, after I finish my walk, I'm gonna pop back on my daughter's page, Cam Thomas, and see what kind of ruckus she's causing with the discussion of the Lil Nas X video. And then I'm gonna go and get some work done. So listen, thanks again for great. Yeah. That's good to hear, Vicky. That's good to hear. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation that yeah, we do look within. Hi there. Oh, what a beautiful dog.
Oh, thanks. She's an open lady, you know.
Okay. Okay.
But she's
Yeah.
a good dog.
Oh, she's beautiful. Okay. Well, yeah. So anyway, guys, I woke up with this, and I decided that I would share it today, especially if bringing it to my walking meditation, if it grows, if it turns into something, then I share it, and that's what I'm doing here. So listen, thank you, Vicky, for popping in this morning. I try to make it here at least by get that puppy. She's not a puppy. She's a dog, and she's older. The lady said she's of age, but she's beautiful. I don't know what kind of dog that is, but she's beautiful. So no, honey, no puppy that I can get and bring to you. But anyway, yeah, she's beautiful. I can see her age. She's walking a little slow. But anyway, okay, y'all, I'm out of here. Thanks for allowing me to. Well, you didn't allow me. I got on and did this on my own. But if you happen to pick this up sometime in the future, I hope you get something from it. Okay? All right. Oh, you call all dogs puppies. All right. Well, she's not giving up her puppy. Trust me. All right. Bye, Vicky. Have a great day. I'm going to finish my walk. Jesus walks.